right? And does Ogwego really exempt you from actually putting in the work? And
this question I'll answer in two ways.
Because I'm
as a Christian, calm down. I'll answer in two ways. As a Christian, there is nothing like Ogwego because all power belongs to Jesus, and the kenine or the jamanine goes back to him.
Definitely.
Then as onyo ordinary, there is also nothing ana Ogwego, but because of the way things are in certain areas, nature can be altered to favor you, but you must have to work hard on it. You can't just sit down because Nollywood messed us up. Sorry to say this, but I must admit it. When it comes to that part, they will tell you name will only adobalo na room or na abuego. That is the idea of people of Ogwego. That is the idea people will about Ogwego through what they saw in Nollywood. Maybe you use somebody for money ritual, the person starts vomiting money for you in your wardrobe, vomiting 500 or 1,000. No, it doesn't work that. Even ordinary doesn't permit that. Mana, enwe kige si we wote all the forces of the universe is science, Igbo science, and force them to align with you in as much as it has its consequences. But you must be doing something. You can't be idle. So when it comes to enwelihe deka Ogwego, no, enwero. Mana enwelihe oga be me. Let me just use it like can show a very good illustration which I'm trying to get. I wouldn't get, but it simply means na emelie. Some people call it awele. Or you ordinary awele like anom na shop nje gwo ogu awele. When I do that, what I'm trying to say is this. Na mo nodo na shop mo posa Afia. Onye obuna gafe na shop must be forced to look at my shop and buy from me. He buys from me. That is awele, not nando no ziani na yard. Money falls like rain, which is what people see as Ogwego. No. But there are things that you can do which have negative adverse effects.
Because you're altering with the natural nature, rhythm of things.
You're altering with nature. So when you do that, there is bound to be progress. So a quick progress, but it doesn't last long per se. The notion, which is very, very wrong, is this. In the early 80s, early 90s, when our fathers were making money, because I remember telling you something about Ndibo and how they mentor their children. Okay, let me drive you down there. So that particular period, immediately after the war, there was struggle for people to meet up because everybody was giving what? 20 pounds. What did they do? Everybody left their cities. Everybody left their communities. They started trying to build something. But remember, before then, now the family in Igbo, Bamwogena family. From that your family, you move to the next extended family. Ana Bogini Imene, that's what we call it, extended family. From that, una build your brotherhood. From there, a move to Omona, which is what? Kindred. You guys are working together. From kindred, a move to Guinea, kindred to village. A move to that village. From that village, a Mweze Guinea, age grade. Age atona Anibo is 10 years. Like if I'm born in the 1980 and you're born in 1989, in an Igbo, mona ge bobo because mona ge on the same age grade. So when those people now started forming those age grades, it was from there that all those Eguni na live and Osadebe Hago, People's Club, and the Social Club, or Baru Friends Club, Ezinifite Fans Club, all those clubs, it was from that place Casey way form wire. And when it was formed, those people started working together. They started doing businesses together. Then those people of those age and time, biana where ndogwego. Kediye meleja oha ndogwego because of the crude way they are doing their businesses, traditional businesses. Once the person in founder of that business dies, because no kuziro how to do the business, they are good in spending and not getting. Once the founder of that business dies, or they cut the business, it goes down. Then on the bani nezianya act aya na film boyegini ndogwego. It doesn't work that way. No, n'ala Igbo, n'omenala Igbo, n'ala Igbo, there is nothing like ọgwụ ego. But let me say again, you can alter nature to favor you, but it has its consequences.
Enwere onye ma alter nature to favor him.
You can look around and find out. Just check all our before we came on studio, before we came online, somebody was showing us a video of somebody who was driving his car. Suddenly he sparked his car and got mad. These are some of the consequences. Some time ago in the social media, you were hearing of people Nabo Anogide Asena. They are stealing ladies' underwears. Then sometimes you see ladies or gabumo to drop or they run mad. Those are the kind of things and signs that I will say that alter nature and it has its consequences. I don't know who they are. I saw them on social media. Sometime in Owerri, we saw two young guys Nasaru Netitime Road naked in the afternoon. These are people trying to, I assume that they are trying to alter nature to favor them.
All right. Thank you. So,
yeah.
Over time, as we've been talking, it's like if any Neku is just to extol the Igbo businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a Mecca.
Yeah.
Are there things that Igbo business people are currently, in your opinion, are currently not doing right?
Yes.
Let's hear you.
One, it's a big challenge, just like I explained, with that our fathers, name a business as sole proprietorship. And once the founder Norozi, the business died. Let me tell you, I can count up to 4 multi-million-dollar companies in Onanewi that is still under sole proprietorship. Up to 4, I can count. Up to 4 of them. Manina watch, our counterparts, what they do is that they float the company. People buy shares. People invest. What happens? Over time, obrona the company, but the chances of the company dying with the founder, now they were slim. If you know of any company 1980 to 1990 to 2000, can may exist after the death of the founder? Count 1 or 2 for me.
But it works.
How?
Does it not work?
When the person died, the business continues.
No. It works. The money is flowing.
And then, after that, what happens?
The business is successful.
After that, what happens?
Does it work or does it not work while the man is alive?
At the current state, you are telling me what they are not doing right. It is working because the founder is still there. But what happens when the founder is no longer there? If they are getting it right, how many generational businesses do you know in Igbo land? Business, the grandfather did, the father did, the grandchild is doing, and the great-grandchild will do. Mention one business.
And we one now, but I'm now.
Which one?
One transport company.
Which one?
Come on,
they are no longer effective. Yeah, he needs
to.
Mana, some of them, once the sole proprietor or sole proprietorship business can appear, once you build the business in the history of West Africa, an Igbo man is the first West African billionaire. I hope you know.
Really?
Yes.
Who is that?
He's the father of Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Chief Sir Louis Ojukwu. He's the first.
I think I heard
he's
that.
the first West African billionaire.
And he started with transport.
With transportation. Ekene Delichukwu was once his driver. We talk about Ndibo and how they work together. 2 of them are from Nnewi community, where they come from. They grew together. This one comes, it works. But what happens? Fast forward to 50 years on. What is happening? Your guess is as good as mine. But there are companies in the Western world, even in some parts of the Yoruba that you know, or South or Northern Nigeria, that you know that this business did not start with this man. It started with the father. The son is still doing it. And the other son will also continue to take over where the father left.
That the son should take over.
No. But I'm just trying to tell you that maybe he is the highest shareholder in the company. So by right, being the highest shareholder, by right, the family still retains the directorship. Because onye kacha jide shareholder is supposed to be the director. Obria. I'm science, man. That is basic economics. I stand to be corrected. Man, I'm that now. Madu 60% share. Like you now, we're importing this microphone. I have 70% share. You have 30%. There is no way.
Why do you know 70%?
So why would I allow you to manage it? No. I'll hand over to my son. Then here was the problem. When we no longer feel like we'll sell to you, you can now get by 80% of it, and then you can take up from there. Yes. So that is one thing. Let us learn to invite others to work together and grow the businesses. My cousin Naza, that is our nickname. Telling you that yes, you are doing it right. You are doing it well. Business is growing. Everything is going on fine. But what happens? Are you looking at this business as a generational business? Or are you looking at this business as a business property business? J Club, money ends. 2 is advertisement. Advertisement.
Don't you think that the market makes room for that?
No. Ihe onye Igbo believe bụ Afioma na-ere onwe.
Afioma na-ere onwe.
Wonderful. It's fine.
Afioma na-ere onwe.
Even with Afioma
ọ na-ere onwe ya ka
ọ na-ere onwe n'ebe ahụ ọ nọ. You are in a box. You are in a box. Any business of a proper advertisement is a blind business. Let me give you a little instance. DSTV. Name advertisement name DSTV. Kijegolu DSTV. Can we do CNN? Can you mention one Igbo business sidina Anambra mo onye Igbo nwe in afuna na CNN ebe ha name advert? How many have you seen? How many have you seen? Okay. Because we believe. Okay, let me give you an instance in Onitsha. This was given to me it was a friend, Uchokoye, that pointed it out to me when we were having a discussion. Osim no Onitsha anya. I am in Onitsha. Mmadu one na-eme advert. I check it. Then it came to our knowledge that few Igbo businesses name advert. Could you believe that even in Onitsha, the highest company name advertisement in all the radio stations in Onitsha is not owned by an Igbo person.
But her name.
You're going to go advertisement in the Igbo.
Cake on her.
Cake. Whiz. Wow. How do you get an attention? Like that alone, you are losing interest in the business, and they don't want to do that.
So they don't spend money on proper
advertisement. Some of them believe that obu no lese go fuma. But the world is going global.
Is that not something to count on? Can I not rely on Nalese Afia?
It is.
I will package my product such that, and my customer experience such that, Igacha, you have to come back.
It worked for our fathers. It is not going to work now. Ihani nozibu is social media age. Ncha. Eva soup.
Ija Afia. Any dream advert ncha.
No, they don't do that.
Why?
Amaron magwe from Eva soup like woba no Eva soup and abu nwoke ada chomana. Anything can work for me.
So even Nekuna, is that really that important?
It is very important. In every business, it is very important. I just told you about DSTV. DSTV have no competition in Nigeria, yet they are advertising. MTN ain't competition. Sorry, I'm going to call names of brands, but they are still advertising. Even MTN, they send the algorithm message in a MTN SIM. That is advert. You spread. Unless you just want to be at a spot. You asked me my opinion of what they are not getting right. Advertisement is another one. There are companies in Onitsha Maromakia. There are some brands they produce in Onitsha that you don't know about. How will you know about it? And finally, very, very important, majority of Igbo brands in social media presence. Go and check. If you have any complaint, you go to something. How do you complain? In this day and age, everybody may use the phone. When was the last time you listened to radio? Just put out tetola no to tune radio neg. But wait, when was the last time in Enelu or EBS or ESTV, Enugu State Broadcasting Service, ESBS? When was the last time you watched it?
Nah,
but each morning you are online, right? We are checking, we are scrolling up and down. How many of our brands they will put a time advertise on social media? They don't do that. They are within a particular reach. Now till today, ndi banye can name business easy. Let me give you an instance. Nga call niche on. Baharian on niche filling station ne use POS akwogo Euro 5. Na 2022.
It's like they're not even looking for.
We are not embracing innovation. That is why our business see. That's what I'm trying to tell. It's a problem. You don't advertise. You don't use social media. You don't embrace the new century gadgets. You don't do that. Kemelu get transfer. Use only POS. It's what we do, and it's hindering growth and business. It is hindering us. And again, so proprietorship, so that we can have generational businesses in our label, so that businesses don't die when the founder dies.
It's all right. Thank you so much, Ifeanyi, for coming around. Nah.
Thank you, Harachi.
No.
Yeah, thank you very much. Oh? Nah. Jidebo. I will give you 2. Maybe next time in Chizu, then we can balance it. So now,
thank you for coming to Afia.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to another episode of How Market, where we get to give you stories about businesses within the southeastern part of Nigeria and of course the South region.
Formerly, yes, we're at Old Kenyatta, and the Old Kenyatta was demolished. I cried. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know where to start from. I said, okay, I made up my mind to just push.
After my secondary school, so I want to go to university, but unfortunately, my parents don't have such money. So from there, I learned this business from my brother, one chocolate and I started with just 2,000 naira.
We started this business in a low cadre, but by the grace of God, at least we are moving.
After my retirement, I fall back into plumbing materials with the help of my wife.
All right, are you ready for the game segment?
Okay.
30 seconds to say your brand.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. This is Lighthouse Electric and Fitting. We are at New Kenyatta Market, Ugwaji.
Our phone number is 080-5424-1870.
These are plumbing materials, and this is too people for you. We have shower sets. I'm too into mattress and pillow. You can see them.
We specialize in electrical materials, surface, and conduits.
Anybody that wants to buy plumbing materials has to come to my shop at Abuja Line. Hey, no. This is why I know.
Have you heard of a place called Afia 9? If yes, have you wondered why is this place called Afia 9?
Afia 9 is a very nice market. It's starting from before the Civil War itself.
Apart from the big ones, that is the main market and new market, what people didn't remember buying in there, they come here to take it.
Compared with other markets, it's fine. Because this is like a local market in a way, because local people normally come here.
Afia 9, an everyday market, open from the early hours of the morning until late at night, is truly a community hub.
You know Biago with this.
No Biago now.
I said no. Onye merife nada.
This is The Market.
My name is Ubon Kings.
I am Marvelous Akwamaga. I am Shioma Akbala.
My name is Ifulaya Ndule, but I'm living in our market speaking.
What are your thoughts on the spate of sex for grades in Nigerian universities?
This very issue of owing salary should be criminalized.
How can they amplify their voices?
People don't have evidence.
You want to get to know about it? Have to stay tuned right here on Afia Morning Show to get the pulse and the feel of that.
Hey ladies, join us on Gyno Plus every Wednesday at 6 p.m. right here on Afia TV, DSTV channel 254 and GoTV channel 17, where we will delve into health issues affecting girls and women in society.
Breastfeeding doesn't even cause breast cell. The frequency of breastfeeding determines the approach you take to make sure that your well-being is maintained.